It's one thing to crash a car. It's another when that car belongs to your wife, and the whole country finds out about it within hours. That's exactly what happened to Alec Baldwin this week in the Hamptons. The story started as a simple car accident, but quickly became something much bigger. Because when Alec Baldwin is involved in anything these days, it's never just an accident. And the person everyone's now watching closely is his wife, Hilaria Baldwin. Her reaction to all of this has people talking. Some call it calm and classy. Others say it's calculated silence. So, what really happened in the Hamptons? And what does Hilaria Baldwin's response tell us about this Hollywood couple that can't seem to stay out of the spotlight? Let's get into it. Earlier this week, Alec Baldwin and his brother, Stephen Baldwin, were driving through East Hampton, New York, a quiet, upscale area known for its celebrity homes, beautiful beaches, and apparently bad weather that day. According to Baldwin himself, they were on a narrow road when a garbage truck, yes, a full-size garbage truck, cut them off. In his own words, the truck was the size of a whale. Alec says he tried to swerve to avoid it, but instead slammed his wife's Range Rover straight into a tree. In the video he posted afterward, he looked tired, shaken, but surprisingly composed. He said, "I hit a big, fat tree, crushed my wife's car. I feel bad about that." He added that he and Stephen were okay, no major injuries, just a rough scare. Photos taken by onlookers showed the SUV's front end completely smashed. The airbags had gone off. Police were at the scene, and Alec thanked them personally, especially one officer, Officer Gherkin, for helping out. At the end of that same video, Alec said he planned to head back to Los Angeles soon to reunite with his wife and their kids. He also took a moment to praise Hilaria, saying, "I'm so proud of my wife. She's doing great, and I love her more than anything." Now, if you know anything about Alec Baldwin, you know this kind of drama tend to follow him around, even when it's accidental. Remember, this is a man who's been under a national microscope for years now, ever since the Rust movie-set tragedy in 2021 that took the life of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins. That incident changed his life forever, legally, professionally, and emotionally. He's faced multiple lawsuits, criminal charges, and intense media backlash. And now, just as things were calming down and he was showing up at film festivals again, boom! Another headline. Except this time, it's not about a movie. It's about his real life. Here's where the story gets interesting. The car Alec crashed, that beautiful white Range Rover, belonged to his wife, Hilaria Baldwin. And when Alec mentioned that in his Instagram video, it instantly became the headline. Alec Baldwin crashed his wife's car. Not actor avoids collision, not Alec Baldwin unharmed. Just crashes wife's car. Because, let's be honest, that kind of phrasing makes for a much juicier story. But instead of firing back or making a dramatic post, Hilaria took a completely different approach. She kept it calm. Very calm. She went on Instagram, where millions follow her, and simply wrote, "Thank you for checking in. Alec is okay. Be safe to all of you." That was it. No anger, no shade, no emotional essay. Just a short message that basically said, "He's fine. Everyone relax." Now, here's the part that has everyone talking. Was that message genuine calm or calculated silence? Some fans praise her for staying graceful, saying it showed maturity and perspective. One comment said, "This is how you handle things when you've been through real chaos. You choose peace." But others think her silence says more than words ever could. Another commenter wrote, "Notice how she didn't say anything about the car? That's not forgiveness. That's quiet fury." And honestly, both sides might have a point. Because let's remember, Hilaria Baldwin isn't just a celebrity wife. She's a public figure herself, a yoga instructor, influencer, and now a contestant on Dancing with the Stars. She's also no stranger to controversy. From the past backlash about her Spanish heritage claims, to the endless headlines about the couple's large family, to their new reality show, The Baldwins, which is set to air on TLC. So it's very possible that Hilaria's calm response was more strategic than emotional. Maybe she's learned that in her world, every word gets dissected, every reaction gets turned into a meme. And sometimes the smartest thing to say is almost nothing at all. Still, it's hard not to imagine what the private conversation between her and Alec might have sounded like after that phone call. "Hey, honey, remember your Range Rover?" "Yeah, about that." Now, obviously, she's not going to air that part online. But the fact that Alec publicly apologized and emphasized how bad he felt about it suggests he knew this wasn't just another fender bender. He damaged her car. He embarrassed them both, even if unintentionally. And after years of negative headlines, one more incident can feel like too much. What's fascinating is how different their public tones were. Alec's video was emotional, rambling, and a bit dramatic, as Alec Baldwin usually is. He even turned it into a mini-story, thanking the police, praising his wife, mixing humor with guilt. Meanwhile, Ilaria's post was minimalistic and almost zen. No emotion, no drama, no attention grab, just calm reassurance. And that contrast between Alec's storm and Ilaria's stillness is exactly why people are so curious about this couple. They seem like opposites that somehow still work. But there's another layer to this story. This accident happened right in the middle of Ilaria's Dancing with the Stars run, a rare moment where the spotlight was supposed to be on her. She's been working hard, training for hours every day, and trying to rebrand herself beyond the celebrity wife label. So, when Alec's crash stole the headlines again, fans noticed. Some wondered if she was frustrated, not about the car, but about the timing. One tweet put it perfectly. Ilaria's finally having her own moment, and then Alec crashes her car. Classic Baldwin chaos. Whether that's fair or not, it reflects how their public lives are intertwined, even when one of them isn't trying to be in the news. The Baldwin family has built a reputation for being a mix of fame, drama, and undeniable loyalty. Through all of Alec's ups and downs, Ilaria has always stood by him, through public apologies, court cases, and career setbacks. And to many of her followers, that short Instagram message wasn't silence. It was love. It was her saying, "We've survived worse." Because if there's one thing the Baldwins have shown, it's resilience. Every time people expect them to crumble, they find a way to move forward, together. Still, it raises a question worth thinking about. How much of this calm is for the cameras? And how much is real? When you're a couple living under constant public scrutiny, it's hard to tell where authenticity ends and PR begins. Maybe Ilaria is genuinely at peace with it. Or maybe she's just learned that reacting only fuels the fire. After all, this isn't the first time Alec Baldwin's temper, mistakes, or misfortune made headlines. From the infamous voicemail scandal years ago, to the Rush tragedy, to countless interviews where he's tried to explain himself, Alec Baldwin has lived a lifetime of controversy. And Ilaria's role has often been the same, to hold steady while the world throws stones. So maybe this calm response is indifference. Maybe it's survival. Public reactions have been mixed. Some people online applauded Alec for taking responsibility and showing vulnerability in his video. Others mocked the entire situation, joking about how the garbage truck story sounded like a Hollywood script. A few even speculated whether this could affect their upcoming reality show, wondering if the crash will make it into the first season. You can bet TLC producers are already debating how to frame it. And then there are those who see something deeper, a reminder that fame doesn't protect anyone from life's randomness, because in the end, it's still a human moment. Two brothers, a rainy road, and a near miss that could have ended much worse. But let's not ignore the symbolism here. Alec Baldwin, a man known for his larger-than-life persona, loses control of the wheel of his wife's car in one of America's wealthiest zip codes. It's poetic in a way. And maybe that's why people are fascinated. It's not about the crash itself. It's about what it represents. A reminder that even celebrities can't steer away from chaos forever. Now, here's where you come in. What do you think about Ilaria Baldwin's reaction? Was she being smart by staying quiet? Or does her silence say something deeper? Maybe frustration, exhaustion, or even quiet anger? Would you have reacted the same way if your partner wrecked your car and the world found out? I'd love to hear what you think. So drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy stories that dig beneath the surface of celebrity headlines, not just what happened, but why it matters, Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss what's coming next. Because in Hollywood, the real story usually starts after the cameras stop rolling. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay curious.